Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you guys saw in the little beginning piece of this video, we actually have a gift. I call it a gift because it was given to me by a user named AaronFC1 on Instagram. He hit me up a long time ago telling me that he was actually gonna make his own shift knob, and that when it did come out, if I was gonna be interested in testing it out for him, and I told him, of course, just send it my way and we'll get taken care of. So today, I'm gonna be installing it on the SI. This thing feels really nice. I've never had a weighted shift knob on any car, let alone the SI, which needs it, because I would say the SI is the one car that I've had where performance is everything for it. Originally, I had the SI pulled in already to install the shift knob, but honestly, the lighting just looks a lot better, even though it's like 100 plus out here. For anyone who lives out in California, or even better said, the Sacramento area, the heat has just been brutal these days, but the lighting is a lot better. Let's get into the actual shift knob itself. I've already peeked at it because I was so eager to actually get this. But here is the shift knob itself. It looks really, really good. It has a really nice weight to it. If I can pull it out with one hand. There we go. But yeah, if you guys actually pick up one of these yourself, you'll see that as soon as you grab it, it has a really nice weight to it. Like I said, I've never had a weighted shift knob, but I believe that once it's on the car, it will definitely help. Also, here is the info if you guys are interested. I'll also leave everything in the description below. But shout out again to Aaron. He'll definitely be hearing from me and just how I like this shift knob. The shift knob that we're rocking right now is a likewise shift knob. I really like, I don't know, the color of it was really nice to me. It's something a little bit different, even though I don't have anything else to match with it personally. I don't know, something about this like light green color stood out to me. But it's time to say goodbye, maybe switch it off later if I get, you know, just want to switch things up. But for now, we're gonna take it off. We shouldn't be that hard since I've already messed with it, as you guys can see. It might even just, there we go. We can twist it off already. The one thing I think I will need to remove is this comes with an adapter, because if you guys see, the thread on this is a lot bigger. So I'm gonna get some tools. We're gonna remove this, throw this on, and see just how different it feels. One of these should fit. Slightly bigger than that, Jesus. So 16 is the way to go. There we go. Adapter's coming off. This should be the same. Bam. So, now it should be as easy as twisting this on. And then, okay, I should be able to kind of, nice. That shouldn't be going anywhere, and yeah, just use a 16 millimeter. Boom. Now let's see if this will actually click. Feels like it's going to click. Bam. There we go. I missed actually this because for whatever reason the likewise shift knob did not let me do this. Click it back up. That feels really good. Interesting. Huh. It feels good so far. Yeah, I really like the feel of this, and to be honest with you, I just feel like it just sits a lot nicer with this one without it being off color compared to the likewise shift knob. But one thing would be for me to just tell you, hey, it looks nice, sits nice, call it a day. Now that we have the shift knob installed, I really want to go take it and test it out. And one thing that I actually picked up that will actually help the video a ton, in my opinion, will be the fact that I picked up a new GoPro. So I want to see how it is. I don't want to just go ahead and pull the trigger all the way. Luckily, it can be returned, so we'll see how it goes. But I used to use this one, which is the Hero 5. I picked it up a long time ago, before I even did YouTube. I just wanted a GoPro because it looks so cool in videos. And so I went to the store, picked up an Hero 8. So hopefully the video quality, and not only that, but the audio quality is a lot better. Notice that on the Hero 5, when I would use it, the audio just sounded terrible. And the quality, I think, will be a lot better, especially with this being the 8. That won't be in the 5. 3 generations up. Should just be a lot better. So I'm gonna catch you guys once we're on the road, test out the shift knob and just see how a weighted shift knob really differs from just a regular shift knob. Guys, and we're on the road right now. So far, the first couple impressions of me just kind of getting on the road and getting on the highway, the shift knob feels really nice. I like the way that it, I don't know, just the way that it feels like it's just smooth. There's like some roads over here that are really empty, so that's where I'll try to go and get some pulls for you guys. Another thing I've been seeing is that sometimes when I step on the gas, I don't know, some people call it like boost creep, but the boost will rise a lot quicker and then the car will go and then it go back down and start like kind of evening out. I'm still trying to figure what that is. I posted it on the SI group on Facebook and everyone's saying like, oh, it might just be your tune. Make sure everything's like properly secured, etc, etc. So I'm like, I gotta go around to check on that. I know the tune was working before, but maybe now that we have the catless downpipe, there's more boost going through. I don't know, it just, or exhaust, and I've been looking into it. It's just all one big mess, but hopefully we can get it all tweaked out without having to do anything too crazy. See, it kind of jumps and then it goes back down, but it's it could just be me overthinking it. Also, another really good reason that I actually put this on, this shift knob, is that I'm actually going to be racing, for those of you guys who watch Cameron Hill, which is another very popular, he had a 10th gen SI and then he went over to the 10th gen Civic Type R and he's doing a lot of videos on that. But a friend of his that he raced in his videos named Sergio has a 350Z, I believe it's a Nismo if I'm correct, if I remember correctly, but it's a Nismo 350Z and I've been wanting to race it just to see the difference between, because I already raced a 370Z and I lost to that, and it was, I would say that a big part of it was just because the gearing is a lot better in that car. Just by the time that I had to shift, he was already kept on going. So these roads are so empty, barely any traffic going through it, so it's a lot better. Now I can kind of roll through the gears. Just gonna go to we'll slow down a little bit, try to go to like second gear. Now we're gonna go second gear. We'll do like a 40-ish roll and let's go. Oh yeah, oh yeah, you could definitely feel it as soon as you start like slamming the gears. Bam, 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 you can just instant. Damn, yeah, big shout out to Aaron again. If I haven't already said it, big shout out to him. This is awesome, you know, just getting to test out a product like this, and who knows, maybe he'll even make a couple products for different cars. But this is really, really nice. A couple other YouTubers that I know have actually been getting this shift knob as well. I seen Cameron, I know Cameron Hill, he did one. Then there's also another guy named Dagger Production. Both really, really good channels. If you guys haven't already checked them out, both of them have a Civic Type R and they just really, really good content out there. Yeah, but just rolling through these roads feels good. Some of these roads get a little bit sketch. I know that they're a little beat up, but most of them are pretty nice, and we just get nice open views. Okay, let's roll into it again. Oh yeah. Yeah, super nice. Look how green that looks. Just a nice sunny green. If you guys are looking for a shift knob for your car that not only looks good but performs really well, I recommend this highly. This is going to be on my car for a good minute until I decide to either switch it up and go back to the likewise. Other than that, I think this is going to stay indefinitely in the car. Oh, the roads are getting really bad again. We'll roll from one, go to second, third. 9:02 outside, and that's probably not the best idea to be beating on the car, especially right now. But I think that's enough of driving. Love the shift knob. Shout out to Ascend Racing. If you guys haven't already, check it out. Pick yourself up this shift knob. Tell them that I sent you, because I will definitely be recommending it to anybody that I know. So now I'm not gonna end the video just yet. I'm gonna catch up with you guys once we're pulled over on a park or a nice area, because I just want to take a little nice walk today. And we made it to the park. Give the SI a little bit of a break. Whew. It's just way too hot out here, guys. But the main reason that I wanted to come here is just because I wanted to say to you guys, there's a YouTuber that I watch, and he really, I don't know, something about the way that he ends his video always really, like, it really just motivates me to keep pushing, grinding, and all that. And he goes by the name of Evan Shanks. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. He's a really big car YouTuber, but he always ends his video with giving some kind of positive affirmation for everybody and just giving them a reason to pretty much try harder in whatever they're doing. Come out here and just tell you guys that no matter what you guys are doing, go ahead and keep grinding. Slowly but surely, I've grown this channel from a couple subscribers to, we're almost gonna be at 4,000. And to me, that's crazy. Like, I never even thought, to be honest with you guys, that the channel would even get to this point. And now that we're here, the only thing I'm really motivated to do is just keep grinding. I have a little bit more free time now to be on it this summer, especially with this heat. There's gonna be a lot more car meets, a lot more events, and most of all, we're gonna get some driving in and just enjoy the SI. One of the biggest goals that I have right now for the channel, apart from, of course, doing constant installs and just doing more things to the SI, is just, I really wanna get a project car, but where we're at in the channel, I really wanna grow it a little bit more, especially because I do wanna keep growing the revenue. And once we do have the freedom and a little bit more revenue for the channel, I will definitely get that project car. I already know what I have in mind, and I'm just excited because I know that once I do get that car, it's gonna be, whoo, it's gonna be crazy from there. But I don't want to spoil anything, but I want to put it in the air. But sometime in the future, I really want to get that car. Anyways, going back to the whole reason, or back to the subject at hand of ending this video with just a positive note. If any of you guys are going through a hard time right now, it sucks, I know, but unless you take that step and just go over it and just be like, you know what, it is what it is, and instead of being down in the dump about it, I'm just gonna go ahead, go full on, move forward, and just go back on working, not only on, if you guys have your project cars, of course, work on your cars, but working on yourself, taking little things to just feel better. It definitely helps out. I say this because personally I've been doing the same thing, and the smallest things they just mean a lot. So to all you guys, it will get better, and just keep grinding, guys, and eventually you'll get where you want to be. But I don't know, I just feel, I don't know, this isn't normally what I do, so if I sound kind of a little bit repetitive in this and that, it's, I don't know, I just feel good. I want to spread that love with you guys. Thank you guys again for always supporting the channel, giving it a like, a comment. If you haven't already, please subscribe, because I really want to just keep growing the channel and get some crazy content out for you guys. So until the next one, peace, and thank you guys for watching.